And we're recording, and happy Monday. Welcome to our class. Thank you for finding us today. And let's begin by bringing our awareness into the present moment. And I like to do that by taking a deep breath. It's like, this is it.
Wait a minute. Oh.
And then I like to find myself, where am I in space? Well, I'm right here, right now. So I breathe that in. I'm right here, right now. I've got the earth beneath my feet. You can wiggle your toes, sense your feet relaxing. And then you can connect to the sky energy by imagining the crown of your head opening. Breathing in the stars, the empty space, and everything that is above us. And then let's connect to our hearts. And as we connect to our hearts, we connect to life, the energy of all living things. And for me, it's imperative to plug into these three treasures, these external forces of energy that are outside of our bodies. And we have a force of energy inside of us, our vital life force, but we can also access energies beyond ourselves. And so I believe it's important to intentionally bring your awareness into connecting to these three treasures of energy. And then let's bring our awareness back to our body as we lengthen the spine. Tail is straight down, whether you're seated or standing. Breathe up your spine. Turn on your X-ray vision. Find a wiggle wobble if you need to align your spine and get it a little more straight, spacious, tucking the chin, drawing the head back. And then let's take a deep breath, bringing our awareness to our breath. Relax as you exhale. And let's take another moment to breathe and sense our body's breathing, expanding, filling up. And then emptying, letting go. And smile to your mind. Soften. And breathe in. I am amazing. When we believe in ourselves, it makes our spirits happy. And you can breathe in, I believe in myself. I'm going to read one of my favorite passages from the Sages Tao Te Ching. And this is by William Martin. It's called Ancient Advice for the Second Half of Life. And it's really applicable to, when you're over 50. This one is number 25. It is called We Are a River. Our life has not been an ascent up one side of a mountain and down the other. We did not reach a peak only to decline and die. We have been as drops of water born in the ocean and sprinkled on the earth in a gentle rain. We became a spring, and then a stream, and finally a river flowing deeper and stronger, nourishing all it touches as it nears its home once again. And then the message and little interpretation about this one. Don't accept the modern myths of aging. You are not declining. You are not fading away into uselessness. You are a sage, a river at its deepest and most nourishing. Sit by a riverbank sometime and watch attentively as the river tells you of your life. I love that passage. It's really the circle of life. You know, you think about the vast ocean and all that water, and you can imagine yourself as one drop of water that through evaporation, you rise up into the sky and you join other molecules in a cloud. The cloud travels over the land, and then the cloud releases you into the earth where you sink and you find the aquifer, you find that stream, and then the streams converge for the river. The river takes you back to the ocean, back to your home. It's just such a beautiful visual and story. Cycle of life. Let's lengthen the spine. Let's bring our hands to about our navel. And we're going to do a little shishi hu. Shishi hu, the cancer curing breath. This wonderful breathing. And it's it goes like this. We do a 2-part inhalation. You fill your belly, and then you fill your chest. And then you release and let it all go, like the cloud releasing the raindrops. And then inhale. Inhale again. And release. Shi means in, so it's 2 ins for shi. And then hu means out. And then see if you can sense your belly expand with the first in. And then feel your chest expand. And then let it all go, feeling the chest and belly deflate. Let's do 3 more. And then let's take a slow, deep breath. You can draw the air up. You can move your hands and then release. And you can relax the hands for a moment. Take another breath, noticing what you sense or feel. I love the story of how this breath work came to be. There was a young woman, and her name was Guaolin, and she was diagnosed with cancer, and she remembered this breath technique. And she would use it also when she was climbing up the mountains. So if you're ever fatigued when you're going uphill, you can breathe in, shi, hu, and it helps you, it gives you a burst of energy. But along with all of that, when we practice shi, hu quickly, it flushes our whole system and gets everything flowing more quickly. So I love it for that. And we're going to spend about 45 seconds doing fast shi, hu. So let's prepare. And stick with it if you can. Let's start. In, out. In, out. "15 more seconds. Stick with it. Can you go a little faster? Last 10 seconds. One more. And then relax. Close your eyes. Notice that tingling sensation. Energy flowing in our bodies. It flushes our meridians. Gets any stuck energy flowing, any stagnant energy, clears it up. And then for cancer, it's like the Chinese believe when we get sick, things are stuck or sluggish. So when we practice breathing like that, it pumps our blood, gets the fluids flowing. and pushes energy. Let's lengthen the spine as we recover. Sometimes I get a little dizzy. And then we slow it down, full breath, breathing into the belly, the ribs, chest, and back. And then smiling to your mind, breathing in optimal health. Very nice. We're going to do one more thing seated. If you prefer to stand, that's just fine. And we're going to practice some turtle. So the turtle is revered in Chinese medicine and Qigong. And we typically practice it in the winter time, but I thought we'd get a little jump on the winter to prepare us. So you think about yourself as a turtle. You've got your 4 legs. You've got a beautiful shell that we can retreat into. We move slowly. And so let's gather the spirit of the turtle. And I like to reach behind as if I'm gathering all the energy of the turtle out to the side. And I guide that slow and steady energy of slow and steady, and bring it into your belly, the lower dantian, our physical aspect of our being. Let's reach out. Turtles can live for a long time. So we bring in longevity and we guide it in. And the turtles know when to withdraw to protect themselves. They withdraw into their shells. They carry their shells on their backs, so it is their home. And they go inside and they stay in there and they dream. They come out when they feel protected, when they feel it's safe. Let's breathe the energy of the turtle into our heart. And then bathe yourself with the energy of the turtle, bringing it up and surrounding yourself. Slow and steady, trusting that all will be well. I love that fable of the tortoise and the hare. The hare is jumping all over the place, and the turtle just maintains a steady course. Let's bring our hands up to our heads. And now we're going to squeeze. We're going to imagine we're retreating into our shell. So we squeeze the shoulders up, and then I like to make a gentle fist as I pull inwards. I'm pulling all my energy into my navel. I imagine my legs pulling up and in, and I squeeze, and the shoulders are squeezing into the ears. And then let's relax as we start to straighten the spine. Relax your hands, palms face forward. Let's drop the shoulders. And then pull your elbows down. Tuck your chin slightly. You want to feel a stretch in the side of your neck and the back of the neck. Let's withdraw into our shells again. So we squeeze, make fist. You can tighten. If we tighten, it pumps our lymph, so extra benefit. Squeeze, squeeze, pull up and in from the perineum. Squeeze. And then start to relax, soften, open. Take a deep breath, draw the shoulders down, pull on your elbows so you feel the stretch in the top of the shoulders as well. And then let's do that again. So we squeeze up, we retreat into our shells, pull up and in, tighten feet, tighten hands. We have to fit into our shell. Squeeze and then begin to release. Relax, open, take a deep breath. And then draw the shoulders down, heavy elbows, lift the head up, tuck your chin. And then let's look at our belly. So this is bringing the chin to the chest, pull down on your elbows. You want to still feel the stretching on the top of the shoulders and the neck. And then let's look at our right shoulder. Chin is on the chest. You might feel it, the right side of your neck in the back. And then drop the chin again onto the chest and gaze at your left shoulder. And then drop the chin back onto the chest and lift the face up to neutral. Take a deep breath here. This is a great exercise for the neck. Let's slowly gaze off towards the right, moving slowly like the turtle. And then let the eyes look around even further so we can bring a little eye stretch into this. As if your eyes are looking around to the right, stretching. Notice if you feel it in your eyes. And then bring the eyes back towards your hand. And then let's look forward. And then looking towards the other side. Look around. Let the eyes continue to look towards the left, stretching the eyes. And then let's come back to neutral. Take a deep breath. Relax. We're going to do another turtle head exercise. And this one, we push our heads forward. Keep the shoulders back so everything doesn't go in. So you bring your shoulders back, push your neck forward. And then draw the head back. You want to place the head on top of the spine. So there is also a little tuck. And then forward. And back. One more time. You can make a turtle face. So with a turtle, kind of turtle face, let's lift our chin to the sky as the turtle gazes at the moon and push your chin up so you feel a stretch along your throat. And then bring the face back to neutral. Last time, we're going to go into our shells and squeeze. Make yourself tiny, make yourself tight, pull up and in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze harder, and then begin to soften. And have the palms face outward this time. Relax your shoulders. And imagine your hands are on your shoulders. So they're gently resting with someone else's hand. And we're going to pull stress and tension down our back. So take a deep breath in. And imagine you feel your hands drawing any tightness down your back, finding shoulder blades, coming down to the lower ribs and brushing it off at your hips. Good. Shake it off. Let's stand up. Go ahead and wiggle your shoulders. Go ahead, wiggle your head. And then taking a wide stance, toes point forward, knees slightly bent. Let's begin to ring the temple bell. Hands gently tap your body, waking up your body with a little tapping massage. Find your tailbone in the back, pubis in the front. Let the hands come up a little higher. Back hand finds the sacrum. And front hand, thanking elimination organs, sexual organs, lower organs. Let the hand come up a little bit onto the navel and the Ming Men, which is, if you had a navel on the backside of your spine, that would be it. And then find your ribs. Deep breath of gratitude for the liver on the right, spleen on the left, kidneys in the back. The turtle is associated with the kidneys. Swimming turtle. Oh, we're going to do a little swimming turtle later on. Take a deep breath and then make a light fist. Bring it to your sternum. Thank your immune system. Find your heart, your lungs. Have a little up and down bending with the knees. And then begin to look over the shoulder and tap over your shoulder. And 3 more each side. Let the hands be heavy. Centrifugal force brings you around. Nice twist. Look behind. Good. Take a breath. Realign yourself. Checking posture. And then let's bring the hands to the heart. Do a little more massage, tracing the meridian. So coming up to the collarbone, onto your throat, come onto your face. Tap your lips, tap your nose and cheeks, tap your eyes with eyes closed. Eyebrows and third eye, onto the forehead, onto the head, the crown of the head. Tuck your chin, find your occiput, find your neck, and then tap your shoulders. Let's tap under the arms. And then as high as you can in the back, deep breath, adrenal glands, and then down towards the kidneys, hips and pelvis, your glutes, and then thumb on the outside of the leg, fingers on the back, tap down around the outside edge of your foot to your toes, to your arch. Let's come back up to the inside. Thumb is on the inside, hands on the top, or fingers. Let's come back to the heart. Coming across and under. I like to spread my fingers wide. I've been told that opens up my energy meridian, so I like that. Thank you, fingers and hand, wrist, elbow, shoulder. Let's touch the side of the neck, the ear, the temple, and through the third eye again. Temple, ear, side of the neck, and then find your heart, come underneath, spreading those fingers wide too. Deep breath. Shoulder, neck, ear, temple, through the third eye, temple, ear, and neck. Good. And rub your hands together. Is there any part on your body that needs a little more attention? If so, we're going to direct the chi. So you can clap. If you have back pain, go ahead and rub and thank your back. If you have stomach pain, go ahead and rub. Imagine energy from your hands, healing energy going into your body. Shoulders, I like to place one hand on top of the other because it's hard to, ideally we connect the palms. So knees are easy. You know, you can grab one side of your knee and the other side and the palms are connecting. Same with ankles, other parts. Even for your lower back, you can place one hand on the lower back, one hand on the lower belly, and imagine electricity flowing from your hands. Take a deep breath wherever you are and thank your body. Very nice. Let's do a little side bending. I love reaching for happiness. So we reach up to one side. So notice that my side is open, my spine is going to one side. If you have shoulder issues, keep your hand down. It's all about the spine here. And then we come back to neutral. And other side. Reach, stretch. I like to wiggle my fingers. I'm not sure why. And then with intention, let's bring something that will make you happy. Think about what that is. And then grasp it like you're grasping a star in the sky and pull it through your head into your heart and deposit that star into your belly for that intention. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, draw it down. So I invite you to think of what would make your life better. And please mute yourself if you're just joining us. The universe doesn't judge you. So if you ask for money, that's fine. If money would make your life better, reach up, let the universe know. I like to reach for optimal health. That's one of my favorites. And that means health of my body, health of my heart, health of my mind, my spiritual nature. Since I do a lot of Tai Chi, I reach for balance and harmony, balance in my life. So I'm not just working or I'm not just playing. I love both. But balance and harmony with my family. We all know when things are disharmonious, it's no fun. So reaching for that harmony, finding ways of living together in peace. And let's do one more each side. Make it count. Think of something really good. And we all know that the infinite is universe. Our potential is universe, is infinite. And let's gather all the things we didn't reach for today, but we know that would make our life better. And then harness it into a beautiful Tai Chi ball, bringing the energy into your spiritual center, the head, the heart and mind center of your heart, and your physical center into the belly. Let it flow down your arms into your fingertips, into your feet. Very nice. Let's take a hip wide stance. Sense the earth. Align and reach up the head up towards the sky. Take a slow, deep breath. Smile to all the things that you reached for today. You brought those energies into your energy field and into your three dantians so they can go to work and make it happen, manifest. We're going to continue with a lovely little kata. It's called swimming turtle, since we have the turtle theme going today. And it begins with the three gathers. So, again, we can gather for the wisdom and of trust, trusting that we'll make it to the finish line. The wisdom of withdrawing when we need to and taking care of ourselves. And I like the longevity, living a long, healthy life. And it begins by bringing the energy into the heart, washing your face, and then palms face up as we reach. Okay, so I can't see my hand. So we reach, and then we make a gesture of gathering. And then we pull down. We have light fists. We're going to go into a forward bend. So you might want to look at me. I'll do the sideways. And my hands are up as we go into a forward fold. Take a deep breath. And then let the arms go out to the side, down towards the earth. Drawing energy up, water energy if you like. Blushing. We're going to reach up again. And this time, reach for the moon. Imagine embracing a full moon and bring the moon into in front of your heart. And then the turtle dances with the moon. It's a slow twist for the kidneys. We inhale, look behind, twist, exhale, come back to center. Inhale, slow twist. And back to center, dancing with the moon. We're going to do that again on each side, embracing the beautiful moon. Inhale as you look over your shoulder. And exhale, bring it back to center. And then we release the moon. We let it drop into the water. The palms are down. One foot comes forward. And we do the breaststroke, but the palms are down. Shift the weight to your front foot. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then bring the hands back to the heart as you shift the weight to the back foot. And again, shifting forward, shifting back, shifting forward, shifting back. Let's look the other direction. Change your feet and we swim 3 times. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Calm waters, not making a ripple. Let's look forward and bring that turtle energy, moon wisdom right into your body. Deep breath, lengthen the spine. And let's do it again. So from the beginning, the 3 gathers. What do you love about turtles? Bring it in. Staying the course, slow and steady. We'll get to where you're going. Bathing the heart, mind of turtle energy, spirit. Push up, palms to the sky. Sorry, you can't see my top of my hands. Reach, big stretch, as if you're gathering 2 ropes, 2 lifelines. Maybe it's trust. And we bring that wisdom of trust into the head, into the heart, into the belly, and into a forward bend. Relax your head, gaze at your knees, fingers point to the sky. Feel a stretch in your legs. And then allow the arms to fall to the side and down to the earth, bringing water energy up. Flush, push out from the head, reach for the moon. Grasp the full moon, bring it down as if you're hugging the moon. And we twist. Slow. As we twist, one kidney is getting massaged and squeezed, the other kidney is stretching. And we squeeze out fear and doubt, emotions associated with the kidneys. Depression associated. Squeeze it out. And as you unwind, breathe in trust, knowing, and willpower to continue forward. Let's drop the moon, palms down. Swim 3 times. Notice what you feel in the hands. Imagine you're touching calm water. Hands come back to the center. We face the other side. Last one. Hands come down to the lower dantian. Place the hands on the belly. Smile to your turtle. For the lessons learned, wisdom of the turtle. And very good. Shake it out. I'm going to practice a little Phoenix today. We're going to do 2 different Phoenix exercises. The first one is Phoenix Rising. This is such a powerful exercise, and it's very, very easy. It's good for the shoulders and the back. And we start by having one foot forward, The weight is in the back foot. I should be able to lift my front foot. And the movement is this. We reach down behind us, and we're going to make a big giant circle. And as the hands come forward, we shift the weight forward. We inhale as we go back, and exhale forward. So the legend of the phoenix is a mythical bird, giant in Chinese mythology. The phoenix lives to 1,000 years. And after 1,000 years of living life, she builds her funeral pyre. And the funeral pyre is the kindling, all of the things she's learned in life that or experienced. So perhaps grudges that she has, or heartache, or illness. So we use all the stuff that we don't need to go on to the next life as the kindling. So put away regret and guilt. So we put that into the fire. Sadness, anger, confusion. Let's do 2 more and think about what you're unloading. What are you going to burn up that no longer serves you? And then we wait, sensing the earth with our fingers. We light the fire. And so the arms are going to reverse. So now the arms come up. We roll back. And as the hands come down, we roll forward. So imagine your fingers drawing up smoke and sparks, burning up what no longer serves us. Imagine hearing the crackling of the fire. Releasing all the hardships of life into the air. And then slowly rising from the ashes, the phoenix begins to rise. So you can use your fingers to pull the new and improved you out of the fire. Now the phoenix remembers all of the good lessons learned, all the wisdom. But she's burned up all the other stuff that she doesn't need. So imagine yourself reborn, renewed, rising from trauma. Last 2. And imagine yourself becoming the phoenix with giant wings. Last one. Let's face forward and fly. Now to fly out of the fire, we have to bring our wings together and apart. Flying away from the fire. And then let's let our wings come down. We'll do a shorter version on the other side. Foot forward. Now, maybe you forgot about a few things. Oh, I really don't need that. Reaching into your past. Let's do 3 more. And as we know, intention is big with Qigong, so make it count. Placing the last of the kindling onto the fire. Sense the earth with your hands. Let's light the fire. And we reverse the arms. Use your fingertips. Draw the smoke, the sparks. Let them fly up towards the sky. Hear the crackle. And then begin to pull yourself out of the ashes, becoming the phoenix. Immortal, revered, wise, Let's do one more. The phoenix represents the Empress of China. Let's flap our wings, flying out of the fire. One more. And then one wing up, one wing down. Look down. This is where you've been, all the lessons you've learned. And then let's float the other side, flying away from the fire, but remembering lessons learned. And then follow this hand up as we gaze towards the heavens, where anything and everything is possible. Last one. And then let's bring our wingtips into the lower dantian, breathing in the energy of rising out of trauma. Breathing in, I am the phoenix. And good, shake it out. Phoenix energy. The dragon represents the emperor. The phoenix represents the empress. And this one is really lovely. We're not going to move our feet, but let's start with the yellow flower hand out. Palm is up, pink flower. Like to wrap around. Now you can find your chi ball or your pearl if you like. And then we shift the weight and we send the energy out into the world. Palms are down. Shift the weight to the pink flowers. We roll back. Pink flower palm comes onto left flower wrist. Then we connect and then we lean into it. Release. There's a wave of energy. We draw the hands up towards the head, the heart, down to the belly, and there's a push. Front hand comes in, embrace tiger, return to the mountain. Yellow hand swirls, pink hand, palm up. Brush along the bottom of your elbow. Stroke the phoenix tail. Palm onto wrist. Press. Release energy out, but then capture it with your hands. Pull it back in. Push. Embrace tiger. Return to the mountain. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, receive. Exhale, push. Inhale, embrace tiger. Return to the mountain. Other side. I like to do the swirl. You can bring the hand under the elbow if you like, and then it becomes a brushing. But you can also form the Tai Chi ball, which is also a beautiful image, and then releasing it. Stroke. Press. Wave. Push. Embrace tiger. Return to the mountain. Let's add a step in here. So we step in as we find the ball, and then we step out, finding the Tai Chi ball. Stroke, feel the ground beneath you with your hand. Push away what doesn't serve you. Embrace tiger. Return to the mountain, adjust the foot. Let's step in, finding the Tai Chi ball. Send it out into the world. Let's embrace tiger. Return to the mountain. Very nice. Shake it out. So we've been practicing Tai Chi 5, And it's stroking the phoenix tail as part of Tai Chi 9. And let's do that right now. You know, I'm going to adjust my screen just slightly. So, because we're not going to do walking. We're just going to we'll do step it side to side. If that works for you, or you can keep your feet still in a warrior stance. Let's align ourselves between earth and heaven. Big breath of fresh air for your body. Breathing in the phoenix energy, the turtle energy. Then let's step out to the pink flowers as we lift our arms, finding the Tai Chi ball. Step in with the yellow foot. Harmonize yin and yang. Rock back onto the pink foot. Rock onto the yellow foot, step in. Harmonize, exhale. Inhale. Again. Sliding through the air, noticing what that feels like on your skin. Preparing for a transition, we will turn the Tai Chi ball upside down. Brush knee sen chi, step out. Roll back. Find the Tai Chi ball. Drop it down, stepping in. Front hand comes across the groin, the other pushes through the head. Oh, I learned a great cue from Sydney yesterday. Hand at the waist, hand at the face. Love that. Sometimes, where do we put our hands here? So think about that. Bottom hand comes to the waist, top hand to the face, and twist. Let's embrace tiger. Cut the path to clarity. So we open and pull energy into your heart. Now let's expand our energy field. Push beyond your boundaries. And then bring in from what's outside, the unknown. I like to inhale as I expand my energy field, bringing in all that wisdom. Exhale, bring it to your heart. And then let's transition during this one. Embrace tiger, embrace all of life. Return to the mountain. Now we're going to go into stroking the phoenix tail. We did that just a few minutes ago. Now think about your shoulder, your elbow, your wrist, and then release. You can sense energy out. And then as we draw back onto the back foot, we draw energy in. Bring it to the belly, gentle push. Embrace tiger. Correct any foot so the toes point forwards. Let's step in. Make friends with the phoenix. Let's do that one more time. Exhale down. Now with the breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, hold. The transition here is a giant circle rainbow. So we make a big rainbow, scoop into the earth, make birds speak, bring the foot together. And this one is called opening the heart-mind gate. We step out and it's a gesture of opening. We go from protecting our heart mind center into opening it. Inhale. Exhale. We just practiced the Phoenix, all about rebirth and renewal. Imagine you're spreading the seeds of rebirth and renewal into the world. Push away hate. Rebirth and renewal into the world. You can push away war. Open your heart, open your mind. Let's do one more. And we're going to go into walking cloud hands. So the yellow hand comes up to the face, palm faces forward. The pink hand comes to about the waist. My weight is on the pink foot, and I step out as my torso twists. Weight sinks into the yellow foot, and I step the pink foot in. And then I twist. Just a gentle twist, not all the way around. We don't want to twist too far. It's little twist. Yellow foot steps in. Stepping out to, oh, I'm sorry, got mixed up with the colors. And we'll do one last step out towards the yellow, but we keep the feet wide, and then we step in with the yellow foot. Top hand drops down, bottom hand floats up. Sink into the yellow foot. Weight is on the pink foot, step in. And then let's step in, make bird's beak with the pink. And we dance with the dragon, or dragon dance, stepping out. Hand comes by the knee, the midline, shifting the weight. Step in. Step out. Flying dragon, dancing with the dragon. This one has so many beautiful names. Like, would you care to dance? It's like a gentle bow or a curtsy. And you can step out as wide as you'd like to. Whoa! Whoopsie. We'll just put those there. Good thing I was right there. Guess the flowers wanted to dance with me. A little breeze came up. Let's do one more. And now we gather the sun as we step in. Stepping out, bring the vitality of the sun through your body, place in the sky with a little push with the bottom hand. Finding the sun again, life force, youthful energy. And now the moon. Oh, don't you love that one turtle dancing with the moon? So beautiful. So the moon represents wisdom, female energy, nurturing energy, hope. And the sun represents the yang energy, the fiery energy, the loud, the taking care of business, activity. So you can bathe yourself with energy for the rest of the day. And if you need more rest, you can bathe yourself with the moon energy. If you need to nurture yourself, take care of yourself. The yin, the female, soft. Let's do one more each side. Now gaze at the moon through the window, or the sun, whatever you were working with. And I love this gesture of opening. So slowly the pink hand begins to open. So imagine you're looking at your world and you see it through the window, but there's so much more you don't see. So it's a slow motion opening up to inspiration, to your infinite potential. Receive it. And then we go into Mother Earth, drawing up the nutrients, the vitamins, and the minerals. Reaching out to nature. And then up to the heavens. Bathing yourself. I like the idea of fertile soil. So the seeds I plant will take root and flourish. So I bathe myself with fertile soil. And I bring in the energy of trillions of stars to help me in my project to grow the seeds that I've planted. I reach for water to flush my body of toxins, to water the seeds so they sprout and take root. And I reach for the emptiness of spaciousness of the heavens, the dark between the light, room to grow. One more time to the heart of Mother Earth, bringing up love and caring energy. And let's reach up to the divine, your own divinity, the spirit of all things, bathing. And let's come into a tree pose or wuji. You can close your eyes and scan your body. Where are you holding tightness? Where we're tight, the energy doesn't flow. So we want to soften. Inner smile. Nice, slow, deep breath. Can you sense your skin softening, yourself disappearing, blending with the molecules of the air around you? Two more slow, deep breaths, softening, scanning. And with the next inhale, open your eyes. And with the exhale, draw the energy in your arms into your body. We'll step in. Last super bathe of the day. Smile as you receive. Thank your body, your heart, your mind, your spirit, the spirit of all things. And then bring your hands together at the heart and thank yourself. Took time today to come to class. I'd like to acknowledge everybody who came to class. It's a collective energy.